Hi everyone, it is Tuesday, July 15th. I'm coming to you again. My daughter Sabrina wanted me to talk a little bit more about relationships, so I want to talk about that since the full moon in Capricorn is all about breaking up what you've always been known to be true. And things are really changing in the universe lately. I think everybody's really becoming psychic or becoming more aware of their psychic ability. Everyone's psychic. And really becoming in tune with their ability. So I want to talk a little bit about that because there's a lot of unfaithful people out there in the world. And these unfaithful people, what they're really unfaithful to is themselves and what they're about, their authenticity, their genuine self. So when they go out and they try and seek their self-approval through other people and through looking for some kind of quick thrill in a relationship, that has everything to do with their own insecurities of who they are. And in a world that we're brought up to believe that material is everything, that you got to have $1 million in your bank, or that you've got to have the latest phone or the latest car or the latest whatever, you know, that prevents you from being who you truly are. And I see so many people that just have a job because they have security in the job, not because they love it, not because it's a purpose, it's because it brings them money that helps them pay the bills. And so it's just a vicious cycle that everybody goes through when they do things like that, when they live their life for other people. It could be for their parents, for the society as a whole, as thinking that this is the right way to do. Is you get out of school, you have a job, you know, you go to college, you have a professional job, and all of those things are just a facade. I mean, we look at indigenous cultures around the world that have been continuing to live their life without electricity, without phones, without so many technologies that we have, and they seem to be fine. And yet we still live in this society of we gotta look like Kim Kardashian. I just saw recently on Facebook somebody paid $30,000 to look like Kim Kardashian. That's crazy. The idea is to be yourself and to love yourself and honor yourself for all those things that you are not like someone else. So today is about being your authentic self, loving yourself, and by doing that, being the most honorable person you can be by staying in the relationship for you and honoring you. So if you're in a relationship and you're seeking something else outside the relationship, you're harming so many people when you do that, but mainly you're harming yourself. And it tells me that you have total disregard of yourself and total disrespect for yourself and the other person in your relationship. I know many years ago, I've talked about this. I was in a relationship, in a marriage that I did not have emotional stability with my husband. I talked to him over and over about it, and he just didn't care. And so I would have emotional affairs with a lot of men. And to me, that was satisfying because then I could go home and be the wife. Well, until I went to a mind-body spirit coach, I had no idea what I was doing. Had no clue. I was very unconscious of what I was doing. And so when I really recognized how horrible that was, not only to me, but the other people that I had the emotional affairs with, and my husband, and my children, and so on and so forth, did that really hit home to say, it's all about, I just didn't love and respect and honor myself. So I really get down on people that really do not honor themselves or any other person. I mean, say for instance, a woman is talking to a married man and she's single. She's not looking at the other woman and the children involved. She's just looking at herself. And the same goes with a man. I mean, when he just wants to go out and get a quick fix, he's not looking at his wife or children, so on and so forth. So, again, honor, love, and respect yourself. Today's card is going to be Win or Lose. It's from the same deck from yesterday. So we're just going to go along with that same deck. And here is the card, Win or Lose. And it's got a heart in the center of it. It looks like it'll be a good card. So I believe it's number 5. And it's a Major Arcana card. So let's see if we can find that here. Alright, keywords: disagreement, ego, detach, and love. Often in matters of the heart, people find themselves in disagreement, set against one another in a battle of wills. Ego takes the place of intellect. Greed overtakes generosity. The love in the relationship is forgotten in the desire to win. But where's the winner? There's also a loser. The partners are no longer equals. The relationship can falter or completely break down. At this time, be cautious about letting your ego trick you into acting in your own self-interest, especially at someone else's expense. If another person is trying to provoke you, do your best to remain detached. Solve disagreements in a way that makes everyone a winner. Find the middle ground where each person yields just a bit, but just enough. Let love be your guide in dealing with conflicts around matters of the heart. In the end, it's not winning that matters, it's the love. And I have to say, in relationships, if you're not really sure about the relationship you're currently in, I would take a look at how often are there conflicts. Are there so many disagreements that it just doesn't work? I know, being 10 years out of a relationship since I've been divorced, that I never really truly loved that man. And at the time I thought I did. From all the things that I knew, I thought I loved the man. And today I realize I never did love him because I didn't love myself. So how could I possibly love someone when I didn't love myself? So that is the lesson today. Hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow.